Truemedia. Hey, check this out. Keep it moving. Keep it moving is the word of the day. Keep it moving. You got to understand, and we have to understand as a whole. It's going to be things that was once a part of your life that was dear to your heart, that you was attracted to, that you indulged in, that you was a part of. Cliques you done ran with, old friends, old classmates, old co-workers, people in general that you may knew from growing up. What I want to tell you is, every now and then you might see somebody in your past that you got a lot of memories with and you had a lot of things in common with. And you got to understand, if you're not careful, you will make it up in your mind to go as far as trying to rekindle a spark with certain people, trying to refriend somebody. But that can come with a whole lot of heartache and pain if you're not careful. See, God removed people for a reason out of your life. So that's why the lesson of the day is keep it moving. God removed people out of your life for a certain reason. Don't nothing last forever. Some people is meant to come in your life and teach you a lesson. And some people is meant to come in your life and act as a blessing. But you have to understand, everything is seasonal. Even the seasons change. The earth is steady evolving. So you got to keep evolving along with the earth. Mother Earth has 4 seasons, and we all know what it is: winter, summer, spring, fall. People come in your life as seasons. So you got to understand, when somebody break away from you, or you break away from somebody in your past, just understand this: they might have just served as a seasonal person in your life. They wasn't meant for you to hold on to. They wasn't meant for you to build nothing with. I got a lot of old homeboys who I know. I done grew up in Oakland, from the soil. Had a lot of friends growing up, a lot of homeboys. And sometimes when I see old homeboys from the past that I knew, I be telling myself, what's the point of me trying to rebuild something with an old friend who I knew that was only seasonal? Even for my old exes, old girlfriends that I used to date, same thing. A lot of them was only meant to serve a portion of time in my life. They seasonal people. It's going to come a time where you got to understand, you're going to see old things from your past come across your present. But you got to have the discernment, and you got to have the knowledge, and you got to have the understanding to know. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep it moving, and it ain't worth going back to something that was only temporary and meant to serve in your life for a small period of time. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, and don't look back. old things from the past will recirculate itself back into your present. It'll pop back up somehow, some way, whether it's through an old family member, whether it was old friends of the family, or you might just be out somewhere and see somebody you knew. Be very careful who you allow to step into your new world. Everybody ain't meant to have a spot in your new world. It might be some of the closest people you knew in life. It might be some of the most loyal people you ran with in life. It might be some of the most understood and respected people you knew in life. But you got to understand, they don't fit in your new world. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. See, a lot of us sometimes, we try to revisit old situations, old exes. We try to refriend people from the past. And that shit end up blowing up in our face because we don't understand everything evolves. Everything evolves. It's no such thing as being stagnant. You either declining or you evolving. There's no in-betweens in life. And some people in life may have the appearance of looking like they evolving, looking like they elevating and prospering, but really in reality, they go in the opposite direction of you. Look at the roadways, the highways and the byways. Just pay attention to the roads. You got all these different forms of life, all these different people going right, left, going in the direction you going in. Some people going back the other way. That's how life really is. Even when it comes to people you know. Everybody got their own set destiny of where they gonna end up. You don't have no control over that. And so, though it may look like somebody headed in the direction you going, you might be going straight. Or you might be getting ready to going straight and then getting ready to make a right. And though it'll look like somebody going in the same direction as you, they might be going straight and end up going left and going way down another road. They can appear to look like they evolving, but they really on a decline. They about to go straight for a minute with you, go left, and then they gonna go back the other way. While you going straight, you going right, and then you going back up some more to get to your destination. We have to understand that old things gonna appear, old people gonna appear, but you gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving. Don't question it. Don't harp too long about the old things y'all had in common, because it could trap you. It could trap you into trying to make them a part of your new world, and they don't have no room in your new world. God already removed them for a reason, because if they did have any kind of room in your new world, you would have never lost touch with them. They would have always stuck by your side in some kind of way. Y'all would have still had something in common in some kind of way. So I'm here to tell y'all, keep it moving. Stop trying to include old things, old people, old places into your new life. Everything is seasonal. Things in life serves a small portion of time. Don't nothing last forever. Don't nothing last forever. So sermon of the day, lesson of the day, word of the day. Keep it moving. Till next time, y'all stay true and stay blessed.